Okay, there we go. Welcome in. I've not even checked if my bots are working yet, so we're just going to keep in this pause screen real quick. We're going to quickly check if all the bots are working, because I was running late today. Because I'm good like that. Okay, everything's working. That's fine. We'll clear that. Right, there we go. We can go straight into it. I've lost my pen. Oh no, it's right there. Never mind. I've not lost my pen. I'm just knocking things over. So yeah, we're going to continue some Paleo Pines today. We also are going to do Ethos's and Elzara's D&D recaps today, just because it'll be easier just to have everyone caught up. And then next week we start again with Ethos on Monday, give or take Monday or Wednesday, and then Friday with Elzara. And we'll get back into our schedule, having them on their set days. Back into our routine again, 3 days a week, into our D&D recap routine again, 2 days a week. No, I don't want you, I'm sorry. Lucky, could you come with me? Thank you. So that's what, 6 dinosaurs out of 13 I need done? 5 or 6, something like that. Do you need... no, you're fine. You did not need poop scoop today. Does anyone up here need poop scooped? You do not. You do not. You didn't... Okay. We'll grab our food while we're here. I don't think I have much of it. I think that was a thing we were starting to struggle with last time we were on here. Oh no, we built up a bit. Okay, that's fine. You guys need to get out of my way so I can pass. You sell little goobers. You need carnal food. So that's those guys have, that's what, 9 roughly. Then down here we have 3 dinosaurs. They're happy, but I can see their food's running low, so we'll just top it up while we're here. And then okay, down there's got a dinosaur. I almost called them dragons. I was like, they have dragons. I can see the next pen over needs poop scooped. Okay, let's clean this up. Then, oh my god, okay, I found where my crops are. I completely forgot I threw them around here. I don't even know if any of them need weeding. One does, okay. Oh, right here. Right in my toes. Completely walked right past it. I'm very skilled in that sense, though. How many more dinosaurs need? It's 5. Jeez, okay. Are you happy? You're happy. You're happy. You are happy. Which leads me to believe this guy will be happy. Oh no, you're not. Alright, take it back. Oh yeah, I was never seeing that. Can you not be in the way? Hi. You're a big lovable lump. Maybe take him out today. Come on. We've got Bucky in this safe too. I forgot I named him Bucky. That's 1. This would be 2, 3, and 4. So who's the 5th one? Who else needs this? Aloy. Who is Aloy? She's also a helper. Cheddar Spooks, Cranberry Starburst. Aloy is on their own. What the fuck's Aloy? My Allosaurus. Where are you? Where are you? You gotta be around this side. You gotta be around where my crops were, right? Surely. Oh, he is. I totally didn't even see him over here. Is he? Oh, that's that guy. Oh, this is Aloy. Hi, BB. I'm sorry, I ran right past you. Ah, no way you got a sexy DM pen. I do have a sexy DM pen. I'll show you him. Hold fast. How are you doing? Yeah, the sexy DM is this weekend. Oh, hi, Diddle. This is them. Talk of the sexy DM. How are you doing, Raven? Not bad, thanks. How about you? I'm okay. Yeah. Probably throw all this in my inventory because I don't need any of it. Yeah, I emptied everything out, right? Yeah. Do I have a raincoat I can put on? I like matching my clothes to the weather because I'm a weirdo like that. That isn't Raven, how could you? I'm okay, even though, corner, no. No, I've not been up to much. I was in call with Kane for a while, which was really nice getting to talk to Kane. Oh, this is a cute wee skirt. I don't really have anything that will go for rain, so we're going to wear a Beetlejuice outfit because it's the best I got. Why did they all turn in sync? That was sort of scary. So yeah, we're almost done getting all the dinosaurs, at least. We just need to get them on the ranch. We still need a Therizinosaurus from the Dapplewoods. A Centrosaurus, not Kentro, because we have a Kentro. Baryonyx, we just don't have Barry. And Arcot Canyon, there's not many left. It's just a Circle Citrus, actually, from Arcot Canyon. Thank you for the hydrate. Wait, we can no corner doors? Nothing. No, you're going in a corner. Yeah, we'll just throw it there. It's easier. Then... yeah, we'll probably do Ethos's D&D recap. That's what I've not done, so my phone to the internet. In the forest. Oh, there's a rare thing. What are you called? I call them tackles. It's easier. Even though it's not anywhere near the name. True, I live in the corner. It's my domain now. You do live in the corner. What are you? Oh, Psicosaurus. Something like that. He's a wee rare one, a wee peach. Is it sad that I don't get dinosaurs and go, okay, so this is this coat colour. And this is uncommon, this is rare. We're actually also close to the picnic, I believe. Yeah, it's on the 19th. We're not going to get that today. But yeah, soon. So we'll do a dive round Dapplewood. When we get to where the T-Rex spawns, we'll do Ethos's D&D recap. It gives my phone time to connect to the internet. I think it has anyway. I don't know. Yeah, it's pinging now. It has connected. Because it's raining, we have Microraptors down here. This is Bucky's home. He's my big T-Rex. He's so pretty. Also, to Raven and Adam, have you got any plans for tonight? Then we have Kentrosauruses, which are very pretty dinosaurs. Oh, we got Worosaurus here because it's... hello, finally caught one of your streams. Welcome, man. How are you doing? It's good to have you. I have Aranosauruses. Look how cute these guys are. I think I have one. Where's Dapplewood? Yeah, I have one. I got football then free. What about you? Well, after stream, I'll probably be just hanging in Discord, to be fair. I think I love my life in those calls now, like in all fairness. Then we have small dinosaurs. Can't remember their name. You're not writing sex DM. You just went to World of Warships. You can trust everyone, you say? Don't you mean everything? How many rays do I have? What do you mean rays? No, sexy DM's too small to ride. Look at this guy. Straight ahead. Straight for it. I did mean everything. Oh, rares. I was so confused. Let's save. So every dinosaur I own is either rare or ultra rare. We have many. We can One minute, let's go and check these spawns and I'll take you back to my ranch real quick. Before we do the rest of our dino checks for today. So we always sprint around. Even if I have them, I check them. Never know how many ultra rares are going to be around. Unfortunately, I cannot show you Mary's storage just now because I don't think she's there. But if she was, I do have rares in there as well. I think maybe an ultra rare or two. Because I started this save after their Halloween event last year. So we didn't get like that chance to get a lot of... Did I start this one before that? Yeah, I did. I'm not trying to think if I had like a lot of colourful dinosaurs or not. So I didn't get like a good chance for albinos or melanistics in this one. But I do have that on the other save. Hi Blair, sorry in audio, I'm in a meeting still. Well, I hope you're... Well, I mean, you can't hear me, but I hope your meeting goes well. 1 minute, let's get... Blair, never sarcastic or twist worse. I would never do that. Hold up. I can't type to save my life. Like, I'm so bad at typing. Okay, let's head back to the ranch real quick. You don't think you've seen a rare in your game yet? I'm sure you'll get one soon. This save has been a work in progress. Thankfully though, I've been very lucky on this save. Weirdly. Right. Oh no, this save was definitely with albinos because I can see about 10 of them staring me out. So this was during the event. So we have this pen, which we've got 3 of them. There's a Microraptor kicking around just down here. Probably one of the hardest to ever see. Then you have the compy and another guy. Where'd we get my wee hip at? We all know you can English. Wow, that's crazy. How do you? No, I'm very bad at typing. And speaking, to be fair. Then we have Sexy DM, who is hiding behind a rock. But he's also polar, I think rare? Yeah. But Sexy DM, aka Raven, who's in chat, is hiding behind a rock. We've got these 2 guys. Yeah, I see you. Then we have the pen with about half my dinosaurs over here. Which we've got 2 Corthosauruses. I shouldn't have 2 of them, but I think I have. There's enough Dreamstones left over after getting all the dinosaurs I can afford the 2 of them. But we'll work that out when it comes to it. But because they're all hairy dinosaurs, they can all just go in here together, and it makes it so much easier. Then there's this wee guy. Then I've also got the 3 that's been following me around. Yeah. And over here, there's not many, there's just 2. There should be 2. Oh yeah, there he is. I was like, I know there's 2. Like, just non-existent, he like vanished. Bucky's stuck in a pen. I'm just gonna leave him. I'm gonna cut down here. So cool, they're also cute, right? I've gotten very lucky on this save for sure. Like, well, a lot of them, like, John, it's pure luck. I'm trying to gun for the picnic. I don't think I'll get that this stream. I'm close to it, but I'm working to do a fragrant picnic this year to try and get baryonyx without waiting until night time. Not that I'm trying to cheat a Barry or anything. Or a T-Rex. Well, I've got a T-Rex, but maybe an ultra rare would be quite cool. But we shall see. Then around here, it's mostly all single dinosaurs. Got those guys. We have this one. I think I named him Pumpkin. I don't know. I name my dinosaurs the most random stuff things. Mostly food related. This so the Gallimimus is one you actually get if you do New Game Plus, and it just automatically gives you it. And then we have these 3 guys. And that's everyone, well, that's not in my storage. I have like a lot of dinosaurs still to bring to the ranch, but I just need the money, the space and the supplies for that first. And Dreamstones. I hear Dreamstones is a big part of keeping dinosaurs. But no, this is our second on stream save. The first one we just sort of done a whatever dinosaur floats our boat sort of thing. Like whoever I just find like really cute, or I mean every dinosaur I find cute. But it was just like to play through the game, play through the story, and go from there. You've not made it that far into the game? Ah. It's not too bad, like, to get New Game Plus. But, like, yeah, just getting to chill out on this game and just, like, taking your time, because there's no time limit to it either. Is also just really nice. I have sped-run getting dinosaurs in this game and then cried. Because I don't have money for them. So, a lot of them end up in Mario storage. Oh, these are like twins today. Yeah, okay. But yeah, like, just taking your time in this game as well and just relax and just, you know, enjoying it. I say that as I speed around the place. Adam! God damn it, Adam. Remember that? You have 2 years old. Oh, so you've got... Yeah, once you unlock the forest, you get access to New Game Plus. I believe. I think that's how it works. But no, have you also found a favourite dinosaur yet, or are you still looking? Like, to your favourite type of dinosaur in the game? I have too many to count. There should be 6 of you guys. These are in groups of 3, that's fine. Easy to count. You, I think, are rare. This little brown one. I'm sure he's a rare. Might not be. I think he might be. I have one of yous, but I think, yeah, I do have one, right? Triceratops. Yeah, I do, but it's in the... Is it the ranch? Okay, apparently. I don't remember seeing it at the ranch, but sure. I was looking at the wrong dinosaur, which is also a high possibility. Thank you for the sub, Adam. I greatly appreciate it. One minute, let me give you a shout out as well. I have you overlook the Yankees. The English great. I'm so bad at typing. It should work. There we go. I was like, why is it not working? I don't know, I broke my ball. I think the desert one, like, for me, is like what... well, the forest is my favourite by far, out of the 3 locations. And then... what'd you call it? Then the valley, then the canyon. I love the cactus in the canyon, though. Favourite part of the game. That you just have them everywhere. But you get mysterious cactuses just in every place, honestly. Or like maybe like the forest would be like a mysterious bush. And the valley... oh, I don't know, maybe like a tree or something, that'd be funny. Someone in a tree costume. If you take 5 steps forward and 5 steps back, you're just back in the same spot. Mull that one over. Thank you. It's so random, I love it. I think I still need to take an Allosaurus in, don't I? Well, wrong button. Where's my quest? Find a Parasaurus, make class. I've still not done that from the first year, it's crazy. That was not my classic stream, brought the granny. Oh, Suzel, that's fine. Inspire Owen with history. Oh, we didn't go and talk to Owen for that. 5 chili peppers, 20 caramel cabo. Find a way to unite Mary and Owen. I think that's just like triggers later on in the game though. The brain is the only organ to name itself. What? Oh yeah, they're not here. I was like looking for them. I was like, oh where? I was like, oh yeah, they're in the they're in the desert. They're in the big desert bit. I get stuck in bushes in this place all the time. They're deadly, I swear. I don't have space for you. I don't know if you're... I'm gonna hold off. Just in case. We'll hold off. I need to focus more on my money and clearing out my ranch before I decide to take more dinosaurs in. That's one thing I don't do is focus on clearing out my ranch. I always forget to. And I always struggle for space later on. It's my own fault. Got those two here. Who's in here? I mean, I have one of you guys. I got lucky. And is there anyone up here? No. Not this season. I might overlook the desert actually when we do our first D&D recap, because I completely forgot to do it in the forest. I got so sidetracked. I got so sidetracked showing off all the dinosaurs. And then there shouldn't be anyone there. Sweat? How am I a sweat? I'm on a dinosaur game. I'm on a cozy farming game. Also, welcome in, Halo. How are you doing? Still sweating in the heat there. It's raining. Right. Where to stand for Ethos's D&D recap is the main question. Stand on a bridge like it's not raining. And she can really pretend. Whoa, pears. Well, prickly pears, but pears. You're doing great, thanks. Just got home from work. How am I? I'm doing okay. How did work go? Also, my throat is killing me because I have not stopped yapping since I hit go live. And my throat is already starting to throw a bitch fit. That's only going to get worse with the recaps. What could go wrong? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. My throat is just being an ass, as per usual. I swear I always act up though, especially in this game, because this is a game that I will play if I want to just yap a lot. Or like just talk or do recaps. Recaps are like really nice on paleo because I can just sit. There's not really, like there's also a time limit to when the day ends, but because I haven't relaxed it's very slow. It's about 40 minutes in case anyone's curious. So I can just chill out and like sit somewhere and do the recaps. But my throat hates me for it. Because I talk consistently and then I do my D&D recaps. Yapper Blair. Honestly, in this game I yap for the whole 2 hours. It's why on Wednesdays if paleo wins, or like today, when I stream paleo, I'll hit, if I'm lucky, 2 hours. Because I talk too fucking much in this game. I consistently yap. So I think there's only one recap to do for Ethos. So basically... Sorry, apparently I can't talk and hit buttons at the same time to get onto Discord. On the last session for Ethos, we were doing things. We arrived at Waterdeep. Your new name is Blair Yappington the First. Quinn, someone I love and adore, calls me her favourite Scottish yapper. Where's Ethos? He's just there. So yeah, we arrived in Waterdeep. We sort of fucked around a wee bit and didn't do much in Waterdeep. That's cute. No, stop. So yeah, Ethos, we only have the one journal. Hazara, we only have the one, but once we catch up, it's just nice. looks at that like timeout button. So journal entry 4. We arrived in Waterdeep, and I can't deny, it was an impressive city. Nimbus struck up a conversation with one of the guards, it was obvious she was incredibly drunk. Afterwards, she refused to move from the city's entrance, sitting herself right in the middle of the way. Hazel ended up singeing her tail just to get her to moving again. While the others argued about how to proceed, I decided to try my luck with a rope. My first throw missed, so I asked Yap Yap for a boost. He let me climb onto his back for a bit of height, and this time the rope caught securely. I hopped down, asking if he wanted to go first. He nodded and made it up without an issue. Nimbus attempted to climb next, but slipped and failed. At least I cleared the entrance for the rest of us. We'll be right back. Thank you for being here, Halo. I fear no time. Scottish Yapper and Sweat, I'm absolutely not. After Nimbus came out of the temple, she asked who could be trusted with finances. Sylvie said no one, though she had to pick, it would be Hazel. Nimbus instead handed me a box, saying I proved myself trustworthy after negotiating so well in the caves. We even convinced the priest to check Sylvie for curses, which was entertaining. We joked about running while she was gone, but of course we didn't. Later, a runner brought Ari a letter. She looked torn and explained she'd been offered to work as a seamstress. She wouldn't be joining us on the journey to Bryn Shander, though she might catch up later. I hope she does. I'll miss her while she's gone. I've grown protective of her. She reminds me of Ethereal. We part ways with the tiefling, and Nimbus asked me to give that tiefling 2 gold so she could travel back with the merchants. Once she left, we each scattered to our own errands. I stubbed my foot on the crates I hadn't seen. This vision loss may be the death of me. The others split off to different parts of the city while I made my way to the north gate. I sat outside watching the world pass, and for something else. That remains a secret for now. I'll give you like 10 seconds. Get right. Yab Yab found me. Nope, that's the wrong part. No, it's right. Yab Yab found me there. He said he had a gift and handed me a cloak of protection. I thanked him. It was a kind gesture and it meant a lot. But that is where Ethos' ends off. And we will keep Elzaris for maybe the next day. I just need to find her journal so it's easier to find later on. Just turn the phone on this later. When I tell you though, oh look, he's making friends with little dinosaurs. But when I tell you that yesterday's session had not only Elzara stressed out, who's my character, it had me stressed out as an understatement. I was on the edge of absolutely yeeting to my party members, aka Adam and Vapor. Well, Tony and Vapor. You can go back to your pen. Gonna take a shower. Thank you for being here. Oh, you're a helper. Come here. I need you to smack some leaves, preferably. Come with me. But yeah, yesterday. So it started off like also Zara has lost 2 of her companions to the Grove. Not like as in they passed away, they're now temporary protectors. And so Erwin was trying to find a replacement in a way for Sylvan. Even though the companions are currently right now in that spot. And unfortunately that fell through. Now, so Erwin had his niece come to try and like convince the niece to take the spot as protector. Vaffer ruined that chance, and so now Erwin, his soon-to-be wife Charlotte, and his niece have all went back to the Feywilds where they came from. Thank you for the quote, Raven. My brain is not functioning about doing recaps apparently. And yeah, so they left. Also, like, because Sylvan is not around, she has unfortunately to leave because due to scheduling conflicts. We had her sort of just sit in her tent, I believe. It's really where she just was. So she was just in her tent. So yeah, that left, and Tony was like back. Tony came back from Feywild, so that left me, Vaffer, and Tony. Okay, now I can't express, when I tell you I was stressed, understatement. Because that left me, Tony, and Vaffer to protect Camp. Now, Elzara has 2 children. They are both babies. Vaffer has 2 siblings, both teenagers, in this camp. I want to emphasize, they're in this camp. When there's only 3 of us there to protect it, might I add. So, what's the smartest idea? We find some spider webs. We've seen something in the distance. Well, me and Vapor did. Tony was just sort of idly playing with Cinder, I believe. And we seen these spider webs. And so we went out to, like, I sent Cinder to my tent. Protect my children. Can you come over? No? Okay, I'll come to you. Vaffer sent his brother and sister to their tent, like their tents, and we went out to investigate these webs. Tony, being the brightest man that he is, the ever-loving man who is always on the brink of death, it looks like. I mean, he looks a little bit more perked up now, granted. But on the edge of death he still looks, because Elzara is about to smite him, because he went straight for the webs. Okay, he went straight to those webs. I don't think he got to touch them in time. because I grabbed him. I very much grabbed him by the arm. And he was talking, he was yapping, he was being loud, and I covered his mouth and I told him to shut the fuck up. He nodded, he agreed, and I slowly moved my hand away. As I slowly moved my hand away, Vaffer is a bard. Vaffer started playing his lute and smirked at me. I remember I'm actually getting stressed out talking about it because I remember the stress I felt. And I grabbed the handle of the lute quite quickly, and I told Vaffer that we did not want whatever was here to know where we were, because we did know. Well, also we had like the waves, but we didn't know fully what that would, like spiders or there's a lot of things that have waves. And I told Vaffer we have 4 kids back at camp. I do not want what's here knowing where we are right now. And then I did promptly knock their heads off one another. I was given the all clear to do that without rolling, which brought me so much joy. I got to hit their heads off each other, like the back of the heads, just off one another. But unfortunately, fucking Dumb and Dumber were too loud that we were caught. We got hit by spiders, and Elzara doesn't cast magic. She hates magic. She casted fog cloud on them. Because in this moment she was like, okay, well we need to sort of be hidden, but we also need to be cautious how we go about this. I'm not usually the fucking smartest one in the group. I'm usually like, okay, let's just do this, this, or this. I casted Fog Cloud, now I used my whip to try and intimidate the spiders, but I was too stressed out to be successful. Why am I here? These. Unfortunately. And so what happened was, well, the spiders attacked. Then a drider appeared, and I was like, okay, I'm going to try and be like, hey, we were friendly. I put my hands up, and then everyone's like, well, you're in a fog cloud, it's not going to see you. But he's like, you're a fucking idiot. I was like, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to step out of the fog cloud with my hands raised. I was like, we didn't touch your webs, we're friendly, we mean no harm. And she was like, you're lying to him. I was like, in my head, I was like, bet you the audacity, I ain't lying. But anyway, I was like, no, we didn't touch your webs, we mean no harm. So that drider just went straight for Tony and tried to, like, shoot an arrow at him. I'm, like, standing with my hands in the air, like I genuinely don't care right now. I'm really, like, Lucky, are you okay? You're, like, broken a wee bit. So, like, the drider goes straight for Tony. Vaffer is now trying to befriend the spiders even more, which is really stressful, because Vaffer is now trying to decide what to do with all these wee spiders that rushed him. The drider is going for Tony. I'm standing with my hands in the air, and a second drider appears, and that's where the session ended. I was like, you can't, it's like that moment of like, you can't do this, but you can, because it's such the perfect point to leave it on, as well. Like, in all fairness. But yeah, it was the most stressful moment I've ever fucking had. Elzara has been captured and taken back to a circus she was not a fan of. Yeah, she was terrified. But by God, have I not felt stressed like yesterday in D&D. Because, like, we have 4 kids at camp. I was like, I swear, I was gonna swing at my teammates. We're just looking for collectibles right now. We'll burn some time. It was just like, I'm trying to befriend these striders, and I know I've got Dumb and Dumber, and they're going to do something stupid, and it's going to set off everything, and it's just not going to end well. I'm just standing with my fucking hands in the air right now. I'm like a cheerleader in the corner. I'm so useless. So Thursday will be very interesting. Look, I need a cliffhanger. Oh yeah, and you done it perfectly. It could have been, your cliffhanger could have very much been me absolute smiting one of the party members. It could just be that I roll to hit, I hit them if I was successful, and then that's where you end off. So we don't know the damage, we don't know what's happened. That'd be funny. Yeah, I was stressed out. Elzara was stressed out. I look forward to doing her journal throughout the next few days of paleo. We like to split up, so when I do paleo pies and D&D journals, I like to split up my journal entries into segments, I do that in the Discord, so it's easier as well for me on stream to see when gets split where. We'll take this just now. But yeah, Alzara's got 3 parts to her journal this week. So we'll do it in either 2 or 3 days, depending on how big the segments are. Did I not put flour in here to harvest? Or is that a different save? Different save. Perfect. Oh, I'd have been in my private save actually, I've done that. What's the time? It's that afternoon. An artifact means what's shown to Zara. I wonder what that is. I think it's just gonna be her yapping to me though. But we shall go and see. But yeah, D&D last night was incredibly... It was fine at the start, okay? It was lovely at the start. Beautiful moment. Like, sad for Zara. She's learning she might lose her 2 companions a bit longer than she expected. But by God, did it get stressful really quickly. 10 out of 10, don't recommend. It was honestly... I honestly wanted to cry. Because like Raven didn't even say no to me absolutely smiting my teammates either. But I also know about high armor classes and I probably would fail anyway. But it would be funny. It'd be just fun to attempt. Like, look, Driders, I'm on your side, man. I'm gonna hit Vafa or Tony. Probably Tony. I don't know actually who should go for first. She would smite one of them. It's always a pleasure to see you, Clementine. What have I got to discover with you? Oh, the windmill. I see from your journal you have made a new discovery. I would love to share some further information about it. Would you care to hear it? I would. Have I what I know to your journal? Great work. Oh, you don't tell me now? Okay. To keep exploring for fragments, I'm sure they form a tablet of some kind. Perfect. Meow. What we're going to do is we're going to get to near this archway. We're not going to go through it, and I'm going to hydrate. Hmm. 2 seconds. It'd be nice my tablet charged. I was like, where Chaz? I've noticed that I need to get a new charger. It's getting very shitty. To think I've not even finished the first day and I've been going for 38 minutes is crazy. Just putting out there. That's how long these days take. They take about 40-45 minutes. But because we're trying to wait out for nighttime for the baryonyx, because in Triassic you get 2 Barry spawns, which is quite nice, might I add. And with us on the hunt for a rare, it's very nice to be able to go, okay, well, I can get that rare now because... Also, I don't want a session just in the camp. No, I don't blame you for that. We need to leave this grove. It's Bart's house. It's genuinely becoming Bart's house. Marlo's away home. Motherfucker, I bet I just missed him. I must admit, I'm curious, Clementine, what brought you to Paleo Pines? The search for Lucky's family is what actually brought us here. Intriguing. Well, your Sultan Lucky is indeed lucky in both name and nature. So you're following the fabled trail and hope to find Lucky's long lost loved one. That house. Face You love that house. Family can be somewhat tricky in my experience, but a dream is a dream. Well, may your pursuits come to fruition. You know, the reason I left Pale Plaza in the first place was to pursue my own dreams. Let's be honest, still 10 out of 10 would fuck Avery. But anyway, oh, you didn't know that I'm from here? That's quite the tale, but too long to tell just now. I can give you a glimpse into the secondary talent of my inner Avery if you'd like. Absolutely. Well, as you know, the Pale Plaza locals know me best for my spectacular shenanigan showmanship. But what most don't realise is that my companions are good for far more than just acrobatics and applause. A big dinosaur stays ideal for big jobs, but did you know that the wee ones like to help out as well? Small dinosaurs may seem mischievous, but only because they're cleverer than most give them credit for. If you're game for innovation, I'd like you to try something for me. I made this a long time ago for someone else. I call it a seed hub. Fill it with seeds, place in your soil, and feast your eyes on what your little friends can do. Here, take and report back to me. I wish you good fortune. Right, let's go and check for the baryonyx. There should be 2 spawns today. Come on, Lucky. We'll check this guy first, just because he's closer. He's up and over this hill. I know you're a rare. I'm so sure you're a rare. Come here. You're the cherry blossom one. You're the one that only appears at this time of year. I believe. Look how cute it is. We can call it Blossom or something. I don't know. We might need name ideas for this guy. We might need name ideas for this wee guy. If he lets me... Yeah, there we go. Soothe him so we can check on our book. Call it Tony. Perfect. Okay, we can definitely come back for you. Let's just check the forest one first. Just to make sure it's not like an albino melanistic sort of thing or an ultra rare, but oh my god, that colour is pretty, and even if it was, I'd take this one and put it in Mario's storage and keep the cherry blossom. She's very pretty. He's very pretty. And all his wonders. You're very pretty, but I believe you're common. Let's go and get Tony. I love how that's the name we've decided to give it. Oh yeah, let's take name suggestion for the majestic dinosaur, Tony. Tony might not be in our D&D session much longer, but Tony will live on it forever, Paleo Pines. Don't worry, Tony is fine and well. It's just a character Zara wants to smite. Yeah, there we, yeah, maybe? My god, you're almost as stubborn as Tony. Yeah, you have to get 6 DM. That's true. Rar rar rar. I think he has little rar there. So we need to feed you. I have this that you might like. That actually might be enough to befriend it. I don't know if I have the stuff to take him in, like, overnight. That's fine. We'll figure that out later. Tony. Perfect. Yeah, I'm a cherry blossom. Yeah, you are. You little pet in your snit. You little snit pet. I can't wait to see him in the morning. He's gonna be so pretty. Such a pretty pink color too. Jace, oh my god, Jace would love that dinosaur too. Jace is a very big fan of pink. I don't know if I have really like. Get back inside! Mochi, come on, back in. Why are you outside? Get back! Right, do I have the stuff or do I have to just let him wander tonight? I have to just let him wander tonight. Oh no, I have everything. I came prepared. Right, we'll keep that for now. Shit, I don't even know if I had dreams now, I didn't even look at that. And you like the forest. Do I have forest decor? Right, come back for a third one. Actually, what are these? Are these not the forest? These are. Perfect. And then... That's... Oh, fuck, I need the fencing. And then that is 40 food we're going to need for this. Perfect! Where to put you? Come with me. Come on. Everybody. Okay, we're losing get unlucky from here. Because Lucky was not for playing ball earlier. Watch me have an empty pen just waiting. I did not. I need to clear out this area too of the shrubbery. Right, here we put the gate. I think that's big enough. It looks like more than 25 meters squared. Look at that, 49, almost doubled actually. You're 25, aren't you? Do you know what? We're just gonna make it bigger, and I'll absolutely love the pen because it is bigger than is double his minimum. Perfect. There we go. So he's got 56 meters squared. Put his foot drop up here. And then we can hide his wee bed here for now. I'm going to get rid of this, but we can hide it for now. Now, where will we put your mushrooms? The one here. The one here. The foxglove down this side. Okay, so you already know this is your home. Okay. Tony is completely happy. Let's go to bed and then we'll come back out in the morning and check on him because he's a very pretty colour. Take your saddle. We can send you to bed. And then what we're also going to have to do in the morning before we go out is set up the seed pod just so it works, just so Avery can then trigger the next part of the quest. Coffee! Thank you for the lark. I hope you're doing well. Right, how many dinosaurs need my love and affection? 13. 30 across the right. Fuck. 1, 2, 3. Well, 6 of them are in that one pen. So that pen always needs cleaned. In all fairness. Who's my partner? Do you know what? I'm bare just. 10. Right, where is it? Where's your poops? Wait, no, wait, Lucky. I need you. And Herb, or whatever I called him, was standing on it. This pen is just carnage. What's a Herb? Yeah, little Herb. And then we need to grab Apple because we want to harvest our crops, but guess what? Dinosaurs can do it. It makes it so much easier. My ears are fine. What we're gonna do is we're gonna set up the seed pot real quick. Actually no, we'll do that after because I do need a dinosaur that can smash things. So there's these three, because I remember Barwell. Walter is one of those guys along this line somewhere. I say somewhere because I don't actually know whereabouts he is. Are you guys happy? Not you. I feel like Walter is my big guy. Oh, his name's Bandit. That's Starburst. This has to be Walter. Yeah, I'll see that bit from a mile away. Hi, I need to take it. I'm sorry. I need to clean up your poops. You can't keep it. You're a happy helper. What are you? That's my friend. Water and a stomper. We're gonna water crops with him, I feel. I think. He's also a stomper. Come on, you're coming with me. He's so good. My god, I'm so high up. Oh my god, I'm really high up. God. This isn't gonna end well. My river. Oh, I don't need to water my crops actually. That's really sad, but can we just use animation asking for a friend? He has a little wiggle! Do I have a tree somewhere I can break? If not, I'm taking him with us. He's coming out today, and we're gonna break logs with him. There's logs up there, but I love those ones. Oh, actually, right in here. Right in here. Hi, guys. Oh my god, he jumps on them. Oh my god. He does little jumps. Oh my god, I got more logs. Oh my god, target acquired. Yeah, yes. I can fit through this gap. He's so cute. Okay, he's out of stock. The which is really sad. I gotta send you back to your enclosure. He's so good. Oh god, I'm really high up. Right, and then so cute. I'm in love. Who needs us? Orion, Moon, and Saffron. Orion always needs me. Okay, I know what pen that is. Meow, it's down here. Meow. Have y'all pooped? I can see it. I see it. Y'all can't hide it from me. look at look, wait, is this? Nope. Where is he? Look at him. I feel like this one should be called Orion, this one should be called Zara, but this is called Saffron because I couldn't say the word. Right, harvestables. We might do reverse order today of where to go to sell, because we're gonna have a lot of this to sell. The rhubarb sells for a lot on... Which means actually I don't need you either. We'll take Lucky. 5 crops are still ready to harvest. Who? Who, what, where, and when? Is this? Yeah, because this is the season for rhubarb. Yeah. Takes 4 days to grow. Oh, my peppers. Bell peppers. And a watermelon? A whole melon? Just for me? Watermelon! Right, let's clear our inventory apart from all the food we need to sell. And then go to the desert first because Nalrock has a load of cash we can buy, like, use him for. He has like 50 grand a time. We do need to do that. Thank you for the quote, Raven. It's a whole melon though, it's not half a melon, it's a whole melon. It's a whole 2-star melon. Not even 1 star. Not even 3 star, a whole 2 star. Right. We're recapping the desert today. We'll do the first part of Old Hours in the desert. And then we can fuck around after it. How big's the first and second part? 'Cause I think I combined them into one thing. I did. I don't know. We'll see how our throat is after doing the first part. We might do 1 and 2, and then 3 the next day. Look at this little waddle. You're pretty. The inspirational cactus, or positivity cactus as I like to call them. Never trust those who share unsolicited advice. Wait, but that's... you give unsolicited advice. You're a suspicious cactus. I'm running into cactuses and everything. I'm not paying attention fully. I see velociraptors. I see some cute velociraptors. I consistently see cute dinosaurs in this game. Nalrock better be here. I think I see him. I better see him. I do see him. No, Rock. I'll take whatever you've got. 30,465 for 99 rhubarbs. Though, pay 360. Huh, what? How many was it? 1 grand for a single watermelon. 8 grand, but we were rich. We have 9.5k in this game. I'm officially rich. For this save at least. Rhubarb is definitely the way to go, man. Do you sell rhubarb seeds? Because I'll buy 25 off you. Aha, we do have rhubarb seeds. I actually could probably go for 50. One minute, it takes 4 days to mature. How fast? Before 1 to 12, 13, 14, 15, say 16. Yeah, perfect. We can get to lots of rhubarb here. $6 grand. Fuck, well there goes all my money. But I know I'm gonna make that back. I'm gonna make fucking fortunes. 6 grand turns into like 20. I don't know. 12 grand. No, just double the profits. What's can I have all the desert but the circle stitches? I didn't even look at them, I can't lie. I sort of just ran out the other way. I forgot to check the circle stitches in the village. We'll sit in the boat in the village and do a recap actually, that's what we'll do. We'll check these guys, we'll do these, and because we forgot to check the circle stitches, we'll double back on ourselves and we'll sit on the boat while we look at our next recap. So we have done Ethos. Ethos is fully catched up. We've done Journal Entry 4. Elzara's we're in Journal Entry, I don't know what number. Listen to this little patters. Patter. Oh, you're pretty. I have one of you guys. His name's Walter. Does that mean I have the Protoceratops? Yeah, I do have Protoceratops. Where is it? Oh, it's in the ranch. Is it my ranch? When? Let's go back to the village. And then we'll do the next part. We'll do the first part of Elzara's journal. I'm used to seeing the next part because we've already done a recap. We'll do the first part of Elzara's. We'll contemplate doing the second part. We could do. I mean, I don't want to do all 3 in one. It's a lengthy one. Like Ethos was fine doing both parts in one because it was quite a short journal entry for 4. But Elzara's a very she likes to describe things a lot in her journals. So I like to keep Ethos as short and sweet as possible, describe everything that goes on especially for stream as well, so that when I do my recaps, they are a lot better and it helps give away what happened. You're back, welcome back. So yeah, we'll do Elzara's first part. Signal cut when you're driving to football. Apologies for that. How dare you? I'm only kidding. That's completely fine. Thank you for the posture check. Where the fuck did the next one start? Oh, there it is. And thanks for. I just hydrated. You're gonna make me pee myself. You should be playing football. I heard voices outside the tent tonight, talking, laughing. For a moment I almost stepped out, but when I peeked I saw that Tony had returned. The others seemed glad, the firelight catching their smiles. I stayed in my tent. I couldn't bring myself to join them, not now, not while the weight of everything still clings to me. Then I heard Aaron and his niece speaking with the Dryad. Their words carried, even if I didn't catch them all. It didn't sound as though it went well. My chest tightened at what I did hear, how Aaron is still failing to find another protector, how Sylvan is still hesitating. It makes me fear that I may lose Ignis and Bulk for longer than I first thought. I knew deep down this could happen, but hearing it aloud stung in a way I wasn't prepared for. The only small comfort is the drive said they were enjoying their place as protectors, at least they aren't suffering. I finally slipped quietly out of the tent. Vafra and Orion were speaking together, voices steady as they spoke of Astra's training. Cinder tore off running, circling around my tent to burn away some of his energy, his tail flicking happily. I tried to ground myself in that small piece of normality. Orion came to me. He said he had to go back, and his voice carried a heaviness I didn't want to hear. He asked about the children, if I wanted to keep them with me, or if he should take them back to the Feywilds, back to his room where they would be safe. My stomach twisted at the thought. I said I worried for the dangers he might face back in the Fey, but he reassured me. He told me they'd be safe there. The Flint was nearby as well. I couldn't let go so easily. I asked him for just one more day with them. He paused and gave me 3 whole days. I smiled even faintly, and I watched him leave, saying I'll see him again in 3 days. Yeah, let's just do the same part. I walked over to the fire, trying to settle into the calm of the night. Charlotte bowed to me when I approached, which caught me entirely off guard. Then Tony bowed too. I quickly told him he didn't have to do that. He even tried to trick Tony into thanking Charlotte, but it backfired. He turned it around and said I had thanked her instead, so I swatted him playfully. Tony promptly collapsed to the ground, acting as though he passed out. Charlotte shook her head and said she couldn't heal that. Naturally, I called Cinder over. He bounded forward and bounced right onto Tony's chest, knocking the wind out of him before licking his face with all the enthusiasm of a cub. I laughed at the sight, ruffling the fur in Cinder's head. Best panther cub I could ever ask for, I told him. Not long after Erwin and his niece returned, I overheard her say she was declining the offer, which leaves only Sylvan's choice now. I can't fault Erwin for this. He tried with his own family, but it fell through. Now everything hangs on Sylvan's decision, and the weight of it presses heavier by the hour. Then Erwin, Charlotte, and his niece slipped into the night. That's when I noticed it, something moving in the trees. My stomach tightened. I sent Cinder straight to my tent with orders to guard the children, to be their protector while I was gone. Vafra quickly ushered Halvard and Astrid back into their tents, his voice steady but urgent. That left just me, Vafra, and Tony to step forward and see what waited for us beyond the firelight. And then we saw it. Webs. Thick, tangled strands stretched across the trees, glistening in the dim light. Too many. Far too many. The night suddenly felt heavier, as though the silence itself was warning us. Now, let's just do the whole thing. What could go wrong? Tony in his infinite wisdom rushed straight towards the webs. My heart dropped into my stomach, and I darted after him, catching him by the arm. I clapped my hand over his mouth and hissed at him to shut up. He nodded quickly, wide-eyed, so I slowly pulled my hand away. And then, Vafra smirked and plucked a note in his lute. That sound rang out sharp and clear in the night, and my blood ran cold. I grabbed the neck of the lute, pressing the string silent, and whispered furiously, "We have 4 children back at camp. We can't risk this. We can't risk whatever is out here knowing our position, where we are." Too late. The skittering began. I slammed Tony and Vafra's head together in frustration, a petty release of the panic coursing through me. Stress doesn't even come close to what I felt in that moment. My children are back in camp, Orion is gone, Erwin and Charlotte are gone, Vafra's siblings can't fight. That leaves me with Dumb and Dumber, gods above. Instinct took over. I called up fog, rolling it thick around us, then snapped my whip in the shadows to try and frighten them back. It wasn't enough. My heart was hammering too hard, my mind too scared. I couldn't sell the intimidation. The spiders swarmed anyway. They bit into Vafra and my gut clenched higher, until somehow, impossibly, he befriended them. I don't even know how. I don't care. If it keeps them from tearing us apart, fine. But then, out of nowhere, a Drider appeared. She loomed above, bow drawn, arrow flying for Tony. I forced calm into my voice, every muscle trembling. "We mean no harm?" Her reply was cold, questioning why we'd touched her webs. I tried to explain that we hadn't, that it was a mistake, but she didn't believe me. So I stepped out of the fog, hand raised high, showing her my open palms. If she wanted me, she could have me, but maybe she would see it as a sign of peace instead. She scuttled straight past me, towering and fast, and went for Tony. He shot me a harsh side-eye that I could almost hear the curse forming in his head. Then, movement behind me. A second rider. My arms were still raised, palms open, showing peace. Not surrender, never surrender, but peace. My voice caught in my throat, words unspoken, his air thickened with silence. The first rider hissed low at Tony, while the second only watched me, waiting. I dared not move, I dared not breathe too loud. 2 sets of eyes, two bulls, two predators deciding if we were prey. And I stood there, hands lifted, heart hammering, praying they saw the truth before the next arrow flew. And that's where we got cut off in D&D. And it was very, like, a stressful moment. I was like, how could you? But yeah, we'll find out next week what happened. Which is going to be exciting. Seconds. Okay, right. I need to remember to in reverse order. And that we're going up to the forest now. I swear I should start like a voice note recording of Elzara's journal and put them all together one day. But that's too much effort. Hi, you're very pretty. You're rare. Hi, BB. Hey, BB girl. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's continue on our way. We'll cut up. We can cut up here. Not much faster, but it's something. You remember to check these guys. Check these ones. Even though we don't need them, it's always nice just to check to make sure you're not going to miss like a rare or ultra rare that you're looking for. So for the Celiophyces, or I don't know how to say their name actually, the wee like skinny ones I call troublemakers. There is an ultra rare one that I'm gunning for. It's called Nessie, and being Scottish and having a Nessie coat colouring game. It was made by a streamer with Nessie in her name. I can't remember her full username. The coat colour was like designed by her. And so I'm also very grateful that she did, because oh my god, I'm gunning for a Nessie coat colour. One day we will have it in our clutches. Who are you? You're at least a rare. Come here. Come to me. The Kentrosaurus got bored. I know you got bored. Supernova. She's very pretty. I might put in Mari storage. I don't know if I want to replace her, but I've grown really. Why are you twinning again? Well, that's these are twins because you don't have speckles and spots. You're just spots. And then if this isn't flooded, we can cut down here. Megalo's very pretty, like a really nice blue. Football time, have fun. I hope football goes well. You let me know if you win. Thank you for the... Oh! It's the best you're gonna get. So hold on to it. No, I love this game so much. I don't know if I need to sneeze. Apparently though, if you need to sneeze and you say cabbage over and over, it works and you don't need to sneeze anymore. So if I randomly start saying cabbage, you know why. I'll let you know. If I'm gonna sneeze and I just start saying cabbage, Apparently I won't sneeze. And if it works, I will thank you. Then I'll let you, well, you'll know because I won't sneeze and deafen half yous. But then again, I can mute in time. Is here one, two, oh. We've got more twins, like everyone's twinning today. I want a twin. We got down here. Okay. You can plant our... Oh, I know what we can do. We don't have to plant all of them. Theoretically. I'm gonna pick up this food while we're here. A random log. And the pears that land here. Right. We need all our seeds that we have. Well, we'll need 25 of them actually. So I'll put half away. Hi, I see you, buddy. I'll give you a pet in a minute. They need firm ground. Have some pets. Then I'll be in the gardening section. We only need 25 of you. Then we're going to need some small dinosaurs to follow me. I think I'm going to do the two that are around there already, it just makes it easier. And we're going to need one of you guys. Come here. I don't know what one you are. Cauliflower. Cauliflower, I need your help. So we cover... Why can't I go there? That's annoying. Okay, that's fine. I don't think they'll get many planted, but we'll see. Because they're just gonna all be probably level 1 for this, which is fine. Can also talk about how cute that squelching noise is. They see me squelching. They hey. Okay. So then, out of curiosity though, what's this? Oh, we'll put that fertilizer down in a second before. Well, we can do it while they're planting. So what are you? You're not a seed. You're a waterer and a stomper. Alright. Well, we do have this little guy down here though. How many can go to this football? I think 2. So we'll do Orion and Saffron. We'll just do the 2 that are the closest to it. I need you. And I need you. I know the big one you can have 3 assigned to, but I think the starting one's only 2. I believe. Yeah. Should probably put the seeds in the pot. That might be helpful. Oh shit, I brought the wrong dinosaur with me. 1 minute. You go back to your pen, because I brought the wrong one. Where are you? Come on, Saffron. Not me putting the wrong dinosaurs over here. That's Orion. Saffron, I need you. Perfect. Then we'll do that. I'll go and fertilize everything. Right? You are gonna... Are you? Yeah, maybe? 50-50? Are y'all gonna plant? Are y'all gonna help with planting? Or are you just going to stand there and look pretty? I feel like we're about to just stand here and look pretty. I don't know. Maybe? Maybe if we take the seeds out and then back in. They're both working here. I don't know. I'm really grasping at straws here and how to get them to deal with that. Well, I'll come back around here. But I'm going to get apple because we can clear out the rest of this fibre that's around this way. Apple, baby. I need you to come and clear out some things. Are they planting yet? Oh, they are, look! Orion's not. Orion's absolutely not getting involved in this. God, it's so fucking cute. I need to rest. Like, what are you doing? Okay, maybe if we send him back to his bed and then he'll come out and help plant. I don't know. I'm really grasping at straws. I don't know why he's not helping. Fair enough, I got quite a few done on his own. Look how pretty he is in the daylight. Look how pretty Tony is. I'm gonna take your bushes away so you have more space, baby. Yeah. You got all the space in the world now. Look how cute he is. Oh, the big pets. Oh, there we go. Orion's now helping. Orion's very aggressive with it, but he's helping. It's like, how fucking dare you? This is below me. Oh, what's their favourite poppins? Because surely if I feed poppins and then they get their energy back, they'll go back and plant the rest, right? Spicy and juicy. Right, perfect. Spicy and juicy. Spicy? I'd have 10 spicy poppins. Yeah, poppins. I think they're like Pippins Poppins. But sometimes I say Poppins Pippins and that just doesn't make sense. You're this one. Why'd you leave you to be this one? Right, let's see if they come back over and help us more. I don't need 5 myself. Okay, here we go. Saffron's instantly back over. Oh, here comes Orion. Look at this. Look how cute this is. Orion's very aggressive at it, but he's doing it. He's helping. Give me 2 seconds, because my laptop's going to turn off in the background. Have you planted everything? Well, you can. Think so. Yeah, everything looks to be filled. I don't have any more seeds for you. You can go back to your bed. Actually, I forgot to check Apple's stamina. Does Apple have more that we can take down into... LaFiji, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. How was Ghost of Tsushima today? It'd be helpful if I could actually type. I'm very bad at English. Welcome in, Raiders. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Blair. I'm a Scottish variety streamer. We play a lot of different games. Recently it has been... Today Paleo Pines, but recently it's been a lot of Overwatch. I do FPS, I do story-based, shooters. I do a lot, like a bit of everything. Almost finished, just a few more hours tomorrow. Grab Platinum, move on to the next. You've almost Platinumed the game, that's crazy. I don't think... Well, technically I Platinumed Roll Company, but I done that off the Switch. Anyway, I moved all my data onto the PS4 I Platinumed instantly. Why am I here? I'm at the wrong bit. Oh, and Apple doesn't have stamina either, I didn't even check that. Yeah, I love my chaos. I sometimes stutter, which is fun. And I get sidetracked very easily. And thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, I'm glad your stream went well. It was really nice getting to meet you as well today. You go that way. You go bed. There is so much to do in this ranch. Like, no one has stamina. I can skip on to the next day. But yeah, I'm glad you had a good stream today. And also, if you have to raid and run and go and look after yourself, it's completely fair and understand. And that's English would be great. Oh, you're Scottish, but you can't speak very well. Yeah, sounds about right. Oh no, I forgot to get the Supernova Dino yesterday. Dang it. I'm not restarting that day just to go and get a dinosaur. I've done too much. Oh, you're standing in poo. Every time. There's always someone standing somewhere in poo. Right, where's... There you are. I need you to come with me today. Then we're also going to dinosaur that can water plants. 3 crops need weeding. 5 are ready to harvest. 14 dinosaurs still need love and affection. That's just a lot to take in. There's so much happening in that little, like, journal section. Are you guys happy? You're happy. Is my sexy DM happy? You're happy. You're happy, but I'm going to nab you for... Actually, no, we're going to grab Walter to war. Walter is such a cute... He's a big guy, but he's so cute. This game's honestly just so chilled out too. I need to check. Oh, you have got poop somewhere? Which one of you are standing in it? Ah, I knew it. In this game, if you can never find the poop, you look for where the dinosaurs are standing. Always find it every time. Also, hi Kane, how are you doing? Right. Nope, that's the wrong way. We've got... Don't know who still needs help. There's so many dinosaurs in this ranch. And there's still more to come. Right, I almost missed this. Don't ask me how. I don't know. I almost completely missed the whole poop thing. We're gonna need... I'm gonna just take a bit of each food, to be fair. There's so many dinosaurs that are probably gonna need it. My carnos are gonna need top, because I eat 5 a day, by the way, and that is like... That's a lot for me. As someone who's poor in this game. You all need to move, thank you. Right, who down here needs those? There's gotta be someone, right? Not you guys. Not you, but these are the ones we're topping up with food because they eat 5 a day. So it's like every 8 days they need topped up, which is stressful. They're going to be the ones eating me out of house and home. which is fine, because I love them very much. What'd that say? Pensbury. Oh, right here. I don't know how I miss it in these pens. These are probably the easiest ones to see their poop in. I completely miss it every time. No, that'll annoy me. There we go. We need to make it perfect. This is Walter. I'm a big guy. Can you come with me? I'm gonna have you water my stuff today. Right, you're happy now. Okay, the other dinosaurs have got to be round the side. Gotta be all these guys over here. 3 plants need weeding. But 60 something needs watered. Oh my god, that gave us 2 pumpkins? I only gave us 1, that's cheating. So how many needs watering? 58, Jesus, okay. I think this has enough stamina for watering everyone. Look, I'm run. He wiggles his little butt when he waters. We'll cover our rhubarb first. We stand about here. You should cover it all. So the dinosaurs can water up to 25 squares at once as well. I was trying to like line up perfectly for that. Because if you're slightest bit off, it won't water one of them. It's sometimes very annoying. Okay, now I'm just pushing you around. I'm sorry. Alright, you can go back. Let's take Tony out. Tony's new to the ranch. Let's take Tony out. That's 2. That's going to leave us 3 dinosaurs, which probably... Have y'all got more poop in here that I've not seen? Why aren't you happy? Am I blind? Probably. Yeah, I am. Okay. Oh, it's right here. It looks like a rock. I'm not taking that I'm blind. It's definitely that you need blind. There you go, Eli. Enjoy your clean pen. You're happy, and then that should leave you guys to be happy, right? No, okay. Oh, I've got no stamina? Alright. That's fine. We shouldn't need to do anything else with stamina today. At least I won't, my dinosaurs will. But yeah, let's empty our stuff. We'll keep those pumpkins because we can sell them. We'll see if Nalrock's kicking around. Why are y'all in that pen? Y'all shouldn't be in there. Come on. Like everywhere. Right, let's take your saddle off and we'll give it to Doodle. Try and level Doodle up a bit. And also I feel like you go flying on these dinosaurs. At least this little guy. This little guy feels like you're speeding around the map. Right. What have we got here? I thought you were albino at first. You sort of almost look it with the way the sun's reflecting off you. We still have yet to get you, I think, as a rare. That little green one. We could get a new dinosaur today. I'll go in Mari storage though. I don't have it. The money to look after it right now. Or the space. I don't know what pen I'd put it in. Or if I'd create one and then who'd go with it. And that's like maybe a worry for me for a different time. What I might do is I'd like to split off the dinosaurs into by region. So I might off stream plan out the enclosures and who would go where. And what dinosaur would go in what pen, and then that way we can start organising dinosaurs once our ranch is cleared up too. And we can start... Oh yeah, I've not been checking the Ankies that spawn here in Triasia. Hi buddies. But yeah, we'll figure it out. Oh look, it's another herb. Another wee green one. We have a Wurosaurus in Mari storage. We have an Tyrannosaurus there in Mari storage. I have so many dinosaurs in Mari's. What's really nice is you can send them there and then befriend them again later on. So that's what we've been doing. We've been sending them there. And then once we can afford them, well, I've not done that way like most of my dinosaurs. We took Tony in today. Actually, when you mark him off the map. Not the map, the list. Which means I think the only forest dinosaur left is the Centrosaurus, which we might be getting today. And these guys. That is a rare, but his legs scare me. They look really human, by the way, might I add. And his toes look really human. And so I don't tend to take it in. Sort of scares me. I tend to leave him. Look at this little guy. You're very pretty. Oh yeah, T-Rex. Always check my T-Rex spawn. Looking for an ultra rare. I mean, we have a rare, don't get me wrong. Very pretty. It's like a... maybe like a deep forest green. Very lovely colour. But if I could get the ultra rare that I'm after, then yeah, I'd happily take it in. There's a few ultra rare T-Rexes though I like. Okay, use are all. Oh no, there's another green one. No, you need to stop running into rocks. I know you're fast, but you can't run through rocks. He's really trying. Right, where are you? Come here. I need, you need to come out of the bushes. Please. Please. I need you to... You have a stand up with dinosaur. I need you to move. Please, let me call you. Can you scoot? Can you scoot? Please? There we go. Run into him. Hi, buddy. And then if you're a rare, when you figure out what you eat, watch it. We'll be fine. That's not too hard to do. We just feed it a bunch of food until it likes one of them. There's 5 flavor profiles in the game, so it's not too hard to cover. I say that, you're not getting any of my pumpkins. So I'll find food and come back to you. And find out what you like, and come back and get you. Hi Nessa, how are you doing? It's good to see you, welcome in. We're currently trying to find out what flavor a dinosaur likes. So we have covered, I think. Some say it's gonna be like it's gonna be wacky and crunchy or something. We'll check the desert first, because we can get some more flavor profiles from there, then we'll come back and get that guy. Figure out what he likes. I'm good. Flavor of dinosaur. Oh no, we're not trying to flavor our dinosaurs. Could you imagine? No, so in this game there's 5 different flavors that you can like have. So there's crunchy, juicy, fragrant. Oh my, there may be 6. Crunchy, juicy, fragrant, spicy, earthy. Yeah. Earthy. Yeah, 5. I think. I don't think I'm missing one. And you have to find out what they eat to befriend them. It's really is. You have to find out what flavor, because there's also Poppins. Pippin sells Poppins. Sometimes they'll call Poppins Pippins and Pippins Poppins. Not confusing at all. Good luck. And you have to figure out what ones they like, and then get the right Poppin flavor and the right food flavor. It's a whole thing. It's fun though. You know, we're not trying to season our dinosaurs. Could you imagine? Where's your jewel? Oh, there he is. I thought it was a rock. Like that, man. I thought it was a rock at first. Can you imagine? Hey, we have you guys. So we're very close to finishing up getting all the dinosaurs in for the rare only challenge, which is actually sort of sad. Give me a lurk. Thank you for the lurk, Wimpy. And you should be you're streaming. You should be focusing on your stream. Well, last time you were streaming. Means actually, while we're here, we got the dinosaur. We got the baryonyx. We can mark it off, and then we need to give it an R, which is a different color pen. And then I think it was only the baryonyx we took in. Oh yeah, but we're about to take in the Carnosaurus, and that will be going to Mary's. I have a book, and I've written down like give it M or R depending on where they're going. I was like, I can see the dinosaur you're writing tastes like a blueberry cheesecake. Yeah. So actually, we're gonna go make blueberry cheesecake in the game, and this dinosaur's gonna suddenly vanish. Could you imagine how twisted that would be? Small spaces in the blazing sun get really, really, really warm. Try to avoid them unless you're extremely powerful. Thank you, I think. Maybe? I don't know. That one threw me today. We just recently got this guy. His name's Tony. Ravendale suggested the name Tony after one of our D&D people. His character's called Tony. Right, we need our other pen while we're like slowly riding. Did I grab the right one? No, I got the wrong one. Like 3 other pens up here. There we go. Which means we can write ranch beside Barry's. Beside Tony's name. And then... I think these are uncommon. I'm not going to deal with that right now. Tony's precious. He is so his coat color can only be found in Triasia by the hidden pond. So he shouldn't spawn in the valley, but in Triasia he does. His usual spawns in the forest at night. He only comes out at night time, and we got so lucky getting the cherry blossom. Because it's one of the, it's like season exclusive sort of thing. I'm very glad we managed to nab it. There's another season exclusive, his name's Toadstool. And I know you can get it on the Ankylosaurus, so we're going to try and maybe go for that. Can I have you guys? But I like checking. Now we can go straight through and up here because there shouldn't be any dinosaurs up that back bit. Hi! I think I'm like running right over. Yeah, so beside the baryonyx is ranch. I'm forgetting what layer. Did I use the wrong color? Oh, I didn't use the wrong color. I don't have OCD, I swear, but sometimes it feels like I do. Like I'm like, it has to be the right color pen. I can't use like, I can't like write it down in one color because it won't match the rest of my journal, like the book I have. Well, like the journal I've written in to like mark off all the colors. Like it won't match that and it'll look weird. Yeah, it has to be perfect. What flavors have I covered so far by gathering here? I think I get a lot of spicy sort of stuff here, but I don't feel it being spicy. I'm not touching my pumpkins. They're for sale. So we have fragrant, earthy, juicy, crunchy, spicy. Oh, we have well, no, I don't have spicy. But no, I don't see it being a spicy dinosaur. That's for sure. So we'll sell our pumpkins. We'll go back to that guy, check what he has, and then we'll throw him in Mary's storage. Because I don't have the funds to take him in. Or the space. Space is a big issue because Apple's not got much stamina to clear out the stuff at the back. My fiber, like the bushes. I'm trying to like words. I'm not doing words very well tonight, so I'm going like round the long way to figure out the word fiber and bushes. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll tame him. We'll send him to Mary storage. And my throat is acting. It's been acting up since like half an hour into stream. I talk too much in this game. Words are hard to find, right? Honestly, sometimes wording is the hardest thing to do. Yeah, this is the sort of game though I will only stream if I know I'm going to be doing 2 hours or under. Because as soon as I start stream on Paleo Pines to when I end, I talk consistently. And my throat hates me for it. And I don't blame it. I can't say I would hate it if I had to talk for 2 hours straight, because I do that in this game. just like random things, like what we're going to do, or dinosaur coat colors, or like consistently, ooh, you're a pretty dinosaur. That's just a fan favorite around here. I usually say that a lot. I say fan favorite. It's a fan favorite of me, myself, and I. Oh, I was maybe going to check what that dinosaur ate, so I don't have to do this. It's fine. We'll go around it a different way. But yeah, I talk consistently on this game. I didn't sell my... That's fine, we can sell them to Corlin. Corlin's always around. What we're going to do is we're going to try and separate it strategic. Hi! So that's fragrant and earthy. My brain is not braining. That's juicy and earthy. Which is fine. Then, no, I don't want you. I don't see him being spicy, so that leaves us we need crunchy. And I don't know what I need. We got fragrant, earthy, juicy. Oh, just crunchy, because it's not spicy. There's no way that dinosaur is spicy. If it does, then I don't know. We'll feed him some potatoes. No, we don't want to touch that. Just like your English and what the fuck, huh? Ooh, what's a black one? The one that's 1 minute. 2 seconds. I grab all my poppins real quick. Oh no, apart from spicy, because it's just not going to be that. Full faith. This one over here has a Corythosaurus. I think this is the one you're talking about. There's so many, like, there's so many of them getting around. So we have the core. We actually have an albino as well. Same with the other dinosaurs. Yeah, one with the fins head. Yeah, so it's a Corythosaurus. We can actually ride it. I'll give Lucky a break. I'm consistently out on Lucky. Lucky must hate me at this point. Come here. You have enough stamina, right? Oh yeah, we have yin and yang, these two, by the way. I thought it was like a fun little like thing, so we've got yin and then yang. You've got Lucky Dive Bomb in the ever-loving, cute little like screen. He's so cute, oh my god, right? Look at him. He's just chilling. Yeah, these guys are top 2 dinosaurs in this game for me. Corythosauruses I'm in love with. Honestly, I'd have a ranch of them if I could. But we do need the other abilities from the other dinosaurs as well, sadly. Okay, I would have these as my big dinosaur, and then my little dinosaur I'd have Proceratops. And Microraptors. For sure. Alright, let's go and see what you like. And then we'll go from there. Might call them Turnip and then send them to Mario storage. Come here, I need you. We're gonna learn what you like together. Sometimes you might be crunchy. And if you are, then that's just really helpful. I've not sold my pumpkins yet. I keep forgetting to sell my pumpkins. I need the money. Are you crunchy? Someone tell me. No, you're not. Oh, well. We're going to soothe you first. Did I learn the dart? It did learn the... Alright. So what's that? Crunchy and earthy. Right, we're going to shoot a shot that might be fragrant. If it's not fragrant, that leaves us with... No way that gets that correctly the second time around. Look at that. I was like, I know it's not spicy. It's ruled out those other two. I just had full faith it wasn't spicy. I was like, okay, well, what's the best? It's juicy because I think half the dinosaurs I feel like they are. I know Turnip needs a pen, but Turnip's coming to... It says move to the wilds. It goes to Mario storage. Ah, fake that up. No? But you need to go to the wilds, aka Mary's storage, because she's gonna look after you in the ranch thing. And yeah, you have loads of dinosaurs waiting on you, trust me. I don't think Mary's up here, because I could show you, but I think she's out, yeah, she's not there. She's out exploring herself. We're going to sell our pumpkins, let's focus on that. Now I think I know where I'm going to raid into today. Maybe we raid out before my throat fully gives out on me. Imagine I had to like cancel stream next week because I lost my voice today. That'd be funny. Hi, you're still scouring around, okay. Right. Corlin, I might need you. I need to rob you of your money. Thank you. Well, actually, I'll only rob you 1,500 or something like that. Yeah, it's like the good food's down here, but we can't afford that right now. So that's us got the other dinosaur from the valley, which was, I think actually then that actually marks off all the valley dinosaurs, not valley, forest dinosaurs. Kentrosaurus, he's a rare. Oh no, it doesn't, we still have the Therizinosaurus. I just refused to take in that guy that was purple, because his legs scare me. True story, that. Let's pull up Twitch on my phone. Have you guys on my tablet. I think Wimpy's still streaming. I know Quinn's been on a while. Matthew... Mac Daddy's on. I adore Mac Daddy. He is still on. Make sure my phone's turned down. Alright, off you go. And then in our storage, we can throw away everything we don't need. Which was about 2 lines of things. I know today was a lot shorter stream than what we usually do, but my throat will absolutely yeet me if I don't raid out soon. I talk too much on this game. Are you feeling sick? No, so when I stream Paleo Pines, from as soon as I hit go live to when I end, I talk the whole time. And my throat doesn't agree with that statement. So my throat hates me for consistently talking, but I like to consistently talk when I play this game, so it's like a really fun battle. Yeah, the whole time. So I know, like, if I'm ever going to do, like, a shorter stream, that I can do Paleo Pines, because I can only usually go to about a 2-hour mark. And each day takes about 40 minutes in that game, which is really nice. So, like, times out perfectly. And we also, like, a good game to do our D&D recaps on, which we also done. So yeah, but we're going to go and see Wimpy Wolf today. Wimpy he's such a sweetheart. He is currently playing some God of War. There is going to be a raid message in chat. It is free to take for everyone. Oh, it'd be helpful if I could spell. How fast. There we go. You didn't see the first one? I will be back on Monday. I don't know what game yet. I still need to think of a story game to put in that spot. Maybe... I need to get back into Baldur's. I do need to go around the town off stream and just get used to it. It was very overwhelming when we went there on stream and I raided out. I got overwhelmed and raided. But I hope everyone has a amazing rest of your day or night. Thank you again to Adam for the sub and Lufiji for the raid. I hope everyone has a amazing rest of your day or night. It depends where you're from, and goodbye.